Early the next morning, in the cold light of dawn, Thomas and his friends waited for Spencer and his pals. They could see a streak of silver engine puffing towards them. It was Spencer and his pals. Thomas felt worried.
I can't do this, Percy.
Yes, you can, Thomas. You always tell us we can do whatever we want to. So can you.
We can do it.
The tracks were cleared for Spencer, Thomas and their friends, and both teams were coupled up to their heavy loads. Edward and Walden puffed forward.
You will each take different tracks round the island. You may only stop for coal and water.
Let's go! I'm not racing for that hunk of junk.
Yeah, it's super pathetico!
Ready, set, go!
Here we go!
I can do it. I'll puff for longer. I'll show Spencer I really am stronger.
This is gonna be easier than we thought!
I'll show Thomas who's strong and who's weak. He'll puff home with a squeak and a creak.
What?
Thomas, Spencer and their friends puffed round the island. They clickety-clacked along the tracks. They whooshed through woods and they huffed up hills. Spencer, Wilhelmina, Butterscott and Susie smiled. They raced and they roared. Thomas, on the other hand, was struggling.
You call that a racer?
Silly little engine. When will he learn?
You can do whatever you want to, and I want to win. Hooray! I did it!
Then there was trouble.
Cinders and ashes! I've broken my brakes!
Thomas's wheels started to whir and to wobble. They flew faster and faster down the hill.
Oh no! Oh no!
Thomas and his pals raced down one hill and rattled up the next.
Help! I can't stop!
Thomas's heavy trucks pushed them on and on, through a junction where Spencer and his allies were waiting. And into some potato trucks. Potatoes bounced everywhere, but Thomas and his friends sped on into a flatbed of jam barrels. Sticky jam flew in the air and landed all over Thomas. But still they went on and found themselves rolling along an old rickety track, heading towards a thick wall of bushes.
Fenders and funnels! How can I stop?
With a scrunch and a crunch, Thomas and his friends crashed into the bushes and came to a stop.
Big fireboxes! That was scary!
Thomas and his friends looked around. After the racing and rattling, it was very quiet.
Spencer will be back at the shunting yards now. He'll be puffing with pride because he won the contest. And my best friend Percy will be wondering where I am. I don't know where I am.
Everything was very quiet. Thomas and his pals didn't know what to do. Then they heard a voice.
Hello?
Who said that? I don't know.
There was no one there. They waited, hardly daring to puff.
Hello?
Thomas and his pals looked around again. They couldn't see anyone.
The voice seems to be coming from the bushes.
Very slowly, Thomas, Dorothy, Dora, Boots and Toto puffed forward into the bushes. The branches crackled and crunched. Then they gasped. Their eyes popped wide with wonder. There, on the other side of the bushes, was a very old engine, with two girls on his front. Thomas and his friends were scared. They didn't dare speak. Then, the engine and the girls smiled at them. They were little frightened smiles, but it made the engine and the girls look kind and gentle. And it made Thomas and his pals feel less scared.
Hello. Too bad your brakes failed. Doesn't that always happen when you're on a hill?
The engine and the girls smiled again. Thomas and his friends wanted to smile too, but they were scared. They didn't know whether to speak, scream for help, or run backwards as fast as they can go. But they didn't move. They couldn't take their eyes off the engine or the girls.
Hello, my name is Thomas.
Hi, I'm Dora. And I'm Boots. I'm Dorothy. And this is Toto. Who are you?
My name is Hiro.
We're Yumi and Ami, Kaz's most famous clients. We're his only clients?
Why are you here? Where have you been?
That's a very long story. Do you like stories, Thomas?
Yes, the little engines in the hills tell me stories all the time.
Then, I hope you will like mine. I came here a long time ago from another island. I was one of the first steam engines to arrive on Sodor.
Ooh!
Where is your island?
My island is a long way away. There are mountains and snow and sea. There are lots of railways. I was the strongest engine at home. I was called Master of the Railway.
How did you get to Sodor?
I came in a very big ship. The journey lasted many days and we sailed many seas. When I arrived at the docks, it didn't look at all like home.
What was Sodor like then?
It was very quiet. I was the only engine on Sodor. They called me Master of the Railway here too. I was very happy.
What happened?
I started to break down. The mechanics didn't have parts for me. So, I was put in a siding. I had to wait for parts for my island. I waited and waited. And now, I'm sure the parts will never come.
I can't believe it. Aww.
Do you miss your home?
Yes, I do. I miss being Master of the Railway.
Will our music be here someday? Forgotten and gathering dust?
I know. I'll go and get the Fat Controller. The Fat Controller runs our railway now. He'll know how to help you.
No! Please don't do that. You must not tell the Fat Controller.
But...
Why?
I'm an old engine that cannot be repaired. I know what happens to old engines that cannot be really useful. They are scrapped and sent to the smelter's yard.
That's bad.
That's not fair. That's not right. That can't happen to you.
But I don't want to be here forever. We need to find more ways we can all have fun together. Well, of course. You're a friend now. And friends never leave a friend behind.
I will look after you, Hiro. I won't tell the Fat Controller until you are fixed. You are safe with me. I'm sure I can find the parts to fix you. I promise I will make you a really useful engine once more. I will make you Master of the Railway again.
Don't worry. We'll help you. Yeah, we'll help you. Really? Arigato. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for looking after me.
De nada. Worth it.